Hey guys, what's up? Just checking in with you here. Logan with Iowa Timber Freaks here, doing a little shed hunt today. I think it's February 17th. Walking these little patches of, behind me you can see there's cedars, and I'm in pasture right now, but there's some alfalfa and corn around, and it's it's open in between woodlots here, so I'm kind of walking the edges of these cedar trees and stuff, and finally came across the first shed of the day. Let me show you guys. So as you can see, it's nothing too huge, but I think it's actually last year's. Definitely is last year's. So I mean, it's pretty bleached. It's definitely not from this year. Not really chewed or anything. I'll pick it up now. Oh yeah. Turn around so that sun isn't. It's definitely an old one. But well, shed's a shed. I'll take it. It's not really chewed, so whatever. Hopefully I find some more today. I've been walking pretty hard lately. Haven't had too much luck, so stay tuned, guys, and I'll let you know if I find any more bone. What's up, guys? Checking in with you here about 5 minutes after I found that last one. Literally walked maybe 250, 300 yards. Stumbled across another one. This one looks old as well, but it's definitely nicer. Anyway, gonna search around, maybe find some more fresh ones, maybe even find some more old ones. Don't think anyone really shed hunts over here because it's kind of it's a bunch of patchy, smaller woodlots that are right next to field, which makes it easy for those late season deer to move from bed to fields with without using much energy. So that's what they like to do. Anyway, here's the shed, guys. Anyway, this one's a little nicer. I'll pick it up. Long main beam, nice. Not much for brow tines. Definitely old. Can't really tell because when they're in the pasture like this, it's hard to tell if it's been here for a year, 2 years, 3 years, because they don't really get chewed out here. So, but anyway, keep in touch, guys. Stay tuned, and if I find some more bone, I'll let you know. What's going on, guys? Little out of breath. These hills up here, man, they don't joke around. Anyway, so I've been walking for, I don't know, 35, 40 minutes anyway. Up here in this pasture. This is a pretty big valley that has a lot of fingers and ravines kicking off on each side of it. Got alfalfa. There's some chisel plug corn up there, but there's just regular pit corn over here. Is probably as to why what just happened. I'm on the south facing hillside here. Everything's melted. Kind of peeking through the cedar trees here. And lo and behold, guys, it doesn't really get much better than this. So you got one right there, huh? I mean, not chewed or anything. Probably been here a week or two. And then, even better, the match set. 10 feet away. So, go ahead and get those picked up, I guess. Nothing huge, but I'm up to 4 match sets this year. I think that's a personal best for matches anyway. Yeah, pretty pumped. I've shed hunted this property quite a bit over the past couple years. I haven't really had much luck. It's surprising because there's, you know, so many deer that hold in here. It's just so thick. Sometimes it's hard to see, but these are right out in the middle of this pasture. Pretty good genetics for brow tines and stuff. Probably a 1.5 or 2.5 year old, sorry. So hopefully he keeps growing. Alright guys, stay tuned. I'm gonna let you know if I find any more bone. Hopefully we can get on some real Iowa timber freaks in here. This is prime country for it, so let you guys know. See ya. What's good, guys? Checking in here. It's still February 18th. Got to a new property about 40 minutes ago. Been walking all over. Great sign everywhere. Walking the edge of this cornfield. A little bit of snow left. Here's the timber behind me. Walking this edge. And look at that. Right there. kind of a weird spot for it. But anyway, we're gonna pick this up. What's up, guys? February 22nd. Out here shed hunting again. Just got here, haven't been here for 20 minutes, and stumbled across the first one. It's a cedar stand, trees. I'm actually in here trying to find the other side to that big one that I found, so maybe he's around here. I'm on the edge of chisel plow corn up there, and then there's chisel plow corn down here, and alfalfa strips kind of further back. But anyway, here's the shed, guys. Nothing too huge, but it's freshy, so that's good. Maybe I can match them up. I got one that almost looks identical to this already this year. It's crazy. Well, if I find any more bone, I'll let you know. What's good, guys? Literally about 45 seconds after that, I was just walking around this little patch of grass with cedar standing in it, and like 40 yards away there's another one, so I'm gonna pick it up. Definitely not the same deer, so there's 2 more around. We'll find them and I'll let you know. Stay tuned. What's good, guys? Checking in with you here. February 22nd still. I'm out here probably about a half hour after I found those first 2. Walked a little ways, came up on a bedding spot in a crossing section here between bedding areas and feed. And I found another one. Get that picked up. Not bad. The squirrel's already out to it. It's definitely a fresh one from this year. So we're going to keep trekking and maybe match one of these ones up. Hopefully, if we're lucky, we'll find the big one in here somewhere, the other side. So stay tuned. What's up, guys? Checking in with you again. After I first found the first 30 sheds, I kept walking through, did a big horseshoe, and came back around the lower part of these cedar trees, and came across another one here. I think it might possibly be the match set to this other little 5-point side. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Look pretty similar, same main beams and curvature, so might not be, might be. We'll keep walking here and see if we can't find some more. So having a pretty good day so far, so let's keep it rolling. Let you know if I find any more bone. What's good, guys? It's March 23rd, actually. It's my brother's birthday today. So I've been walking earlier this year. Me and Matt came down here and walked February. It was early February. So I decided to come back down here and do a little bit more shed hunting. Pretty good day for it. It's about 50 degrees out, kind of partly cloudy, so I can spot them if they're there to be found. But actually, right behind me over there is that dead buck that we did a video on with Matt when we came down to this bottom. But anyway, I'm down here today and I just found my first antler of the day, so that means that rewalking some of the properties that you guys might, you know, it's always tough to tell when you're out there, should you walk it again, you know, geez, it's a lot of work, but you know, sometimes it's just totally worth it because of what I just did. And this actually could have been here when I walked earlier, I'm not even joking. But there was still snow, and it probably might have blended in, but it looks like it actually might. Yeah, it's definitely from this year, but anyway, it's a freaking nice one, guys. Hopefully I can go find some more, maybe match this sucker up, and no chews or anything. Pumped. But anyway, stay tuned, guys. Let's go find some more bones. What's good, guys? Checking in with you here. I was out in the field there for a while, and luck have it, my phone died on me, so actually ended life when I was taking video of this one. Pretty good sized base, got some of the skull on the pedicle. It's been sitting there for a while, it's pretty bleached, I guess, but you guys seen me find this set earlier out in that pasture, like 10 feet apart, so that was nice. Good way to start off the day. And then when my phone was dead, of course I stumbled across this freak. Wish I could have had a video of it, but it was in the middle of a pasture surrounded by smaller woodlots with some pit corn. Couldn't find the other side, looked around quite a bit, but I'm probably going to go back to that spot next weekend, see if I can't hit it up. But
This one is the first shed I've ever found with actual drop tine, so that was nice. Ended up scoring about 72.5 inches. That was with a 3-inch brow tine that I added on there, but it's broken off, as you can tell. So yeah, definitely next year I'm gonna try and maybe get a camera over there. Maybe I can get a pattern on this guy. So he's gonna be a real freak next year. So maybe I can get an arrow in him or something. And talk to the guy that owns it. It's the first time I've ever been on the property, so it's kind of nice to be out there and then find something like this. You know, it's a great start to a new property. Maybe it'll have something in store for us later, hopefully. So stay tuned, guys. If I find more bone next weekend, I'll let you know.